Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are on Thursday morning. Sorry I had to miss prayer meeting last night, but the way it works with, we have a problem now with babysitting and stuff. So my wife and I have to take turns going in because I'm more important than my wife. So we take turns. Hopefully we'll be able to find a solution for the babysitting so that we can both get in, because prayer meeting is so important for us as a tribe, isn't it? And I'm sorry that yesterday's video got cut off. But I pick a place in the field away from everybody, and what happened yesterday was a lady, for some reason, beeline towards me with her dog, and in the middle of doing the video, suddenly her dog was with my dog, and I had to go because you can't leave that unsupervised. So this morning we're continuing to read through Isaiah, and those of you who know me know that I don't I just don't preach on eschatology very much at all. There's just too much interpretation. There's too much scripture that you almost have to take wild guesses at. There's a lot of unknowns. There's certain things that are definites. Things that we can count on is that the end of times is going to be a very devastating time. Going to be a lot of death, a lot of disasters, a lot of stubbornness, where people still. It's just like what happened with Israel, where it should have been so clear to everybody what was going on, but they were stubborn in their hearts and in their ways. And it's going to be the same time at the end of days. And what I liked in our reading today was the similarities that we see between Isaiah and John's Revelation, but what struck me about Isaiah here is that he's talking about all this devastating, all the stuff that's happening, and then he said that he heard that there was worship at the end of the world, edge of the world, or however, I forget what the phrase was, but what it implies is at a distant place that there was still worship going on. And this just it ignites my heart. I just love it that in the chaos, in the devastation and everything else, there's still those who are holding true to the Lord in worship, in a place of peace, in the chaos, in a place of peace, where they can worship. And Isaiah speaks about this peace in this passage. He talks about the peace, and he talks about the trust, and he talks about how peace is only possible when you're in a position of trust. And we know that Jesus came and he said, peace I give to you, my peace I give to you. I don't give as the world gives. But it wasn't a one-off where he gives us peace and walks away. The peace is found in the relationship. It's in that trust relationship. And there are so many people who think they're in that position of peace, but who are disturbed, are filled with fear and anxiety and everything else every time stuff is happening in their lives. And that's not peace. Because peace is found in that trust relationship with Jesus Christ. He gives it to us because he gave himself to us. So we, if there's fear and anxiety that constantly is entering in, then we've got to check this relationship. And it's important because this is what we have to seed, because there's got to be places where worship is still going up in all the chaos, no matter what is going on in the world. Man, we can't get discouraged or down or destroyed by what's going on in the world. I mean, the world is the world, but we are the children of God, and we're in a position of security with him because we know what's going on. And because we know what's going on, it should be easier for us to be trusting in that peace. So that's my word for today. You be blessed, be encouraged, have a great day, have encounters with the Lord and with people, and I'm looking forward to hearing the testimonies. God bless.